Hello, everybody. Hi. Happy Monday. I hope everybody is doing well today. And I see you have a few people in chat. Thank you so much for being here. And I will say hi to you in just a moment. If you're watching on replay, please consider hitting the subscribe. And that way it helps my channel to grow, and you will know when I come on live as well. All right. Make sure you hit the bell notification to all, ALL. And if you are watching in chat, hello. Let's say hi. Jackie Jacaranda. And Bernadette's here. And I've got your question, Bernadette. And Butterfly's here. And I've got your question, Butterfly. And then Viviani was here. Hi, Viviani, if you're still here. And Taylor. Got your question, Taylor. And let's see, I've got Lakin, Marion, or LaKenya, Marion. Okay. Welcome, LaKenya. I think you're new. So we have to initiate you and everything. No, that's not bad. I'll just let you go first. And Poppy is here. Hi, Poppy. LaKenya, I've got your question. I'll get your name right sometime, I promise. But my brain doesn't function like that with them all together. I don't know why, but I think it's the ADHD kicking in from childhood. Gigi is here. Hi, Gigi. And let's see. LaKenya says thank you. I got it right. Okay, good. Because what I thought in my head was not right then. All right. If you're lurking, make sure you hit the like and subscribe as well. And come on in and join the chatters. So I've got 4 questions so far. Make sure you put your questions up in caps and emojis so that I can see them. And oh, Viviani is here. Hey, Viviani. All right. I like to chat a little bit before we get started. I have newer decks. They're not really new. There's probably 3-4 months old, but I'm using them to get used to them. So we'll see how that goes. Gigi, I got you. And there's Cat Goddess. Hello. And also, I have another live coming up today at 7 o'clock. It will not be on my channel. It's on Cali Healer's channel. I will be simulcasting, though, so you can still pick it up from my page. That'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be doing readings as well. So if you guys want to come over there after you're done here, I would love that. Okay, Poppy, I got you. And Brina is here. Hey, Brina. I'm manifesting Kelly McCall for some reason. I think she's on her way. Maybe. And Caroline and Mona Lee maybe too. We'll see. But I'm happy for everybody that's here, and we'll get started in just a minute. I have to kind of keep my eye on Milo. He's been a little bit of a mess here lately, so we'll see how he does today. He's just been a mess. So, you coming? Come on. Nope, doesn't want to come. Okay. But this is Milo for anybody who does not know him. He's my co-pilot. Okay, Cat Goddess, I got you. And I think that's good for the questions for now. And then I'll add as people come in. I might not turn off the... well, we'll see if I close the questions or not. Not right now, though. We'll see. I might just let them go. And then close when it's time to close. So, Cat Goddess said hi to you. You just say hi back? No? No. I think he's blinking at you. So that's a good thing. You got Livy on your lap? That's nice. And also, if you guys want to go first, you know how that works. $5 donation, at least US dollars. Please make sure it's Zelle, PayPal, which are down below, or the super stickers are on the side as well underneath the chat. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to let actually LaKenya go first, and then Butterfly, you'll be next, okay? I hit on the wrong one here. So everybody, please welcome LaKenya. And she wants to know what message Spirit has for me. Okay. Okay. LaKenya, if you can just let me know you're ready for your reading, just say hi or anything like that. Get out of there. Come on. No. Crazy cat. Okay. You're ready. All right. Awesome. So Spirit first wants to tell you that you've got some good things coming in here with possibly money, opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. This is new. Aces are always new. And then Pentacles is like money, materialistic items. So something new is coming in for you. And then you got the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is about a wake-up call. And it's, are you following your life purpose in everything that you're doing? So just make sure that you know what your life purpose is and that you're following that. If you don't know what it is, then ask your guides, ask the angels. They will help you and decide, helping you decipher what your life purpose is. Okay, and then you got the Empress. And the Empress is self-care and self-love. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. And then she loves others as well. She's got the Venus sign here for the goddess of love. So, yeah, this is for you to take care of yourself before you take care of others. and it means creativity as well. Then you got the Seven of Swords. This is just making sure that everyone you're hanging out with, that you're close to, it can even be family, friends, community. Make sure everyone is of the same spiritual caliber, at least somewhat, because this means there might be deceit going on. So you just want to stay away from that deceit. Okay. Your next card is the Siren's Call. It says, follow the call of your heart and let its melody guide you to your true purpose. All right, so follow the call of your heart. And then you got the Silent Whisper. It says, listen to the whispers within. Intuition quietly reveals the truth. Took me a minute to read all that because it wasn't like that, unfocused. But yeah, listen to the whispers within. Intuition quietly reveals the truth. So your gut feeling, that's what you need to be making those decisions that you have with. It's the first feeling that you get, your gut feeling. Okay. And also your life purpose could be summed up in this one as well. Follow the call of your heart, right? And everybody's going to get an ethereal animal card. And yours, LaKenya, is the vulture. And it means rebirth. The time is right for change. Out with the old and in with the new. Soar to the highest heights and clear away the decay. Yes, out with the old, in with the new. There's something that needs to change, and a transition will occur for you. Well, this is confirmation because I'm starting more self-care now. Good. And I actually take care of clients in group homes for a while. Thank you. This was spot on. Oh, you're welcome, LaKenya. Hope you'll stick around, come back, or both. Thanks for being here. All right. Taylor, are you still here? Is Taylor here? Yes. Okay, Taylor. Thank you for your donation as well, Taylor. Thank you. Thank you. How to work well with AM, my coworker, work ethic, other underlying issues. Okay. You got the High Priestess. This is interesting because the High Priestess is about observing. She has little to say because she's not taking any action. So right now, the best thing to do is observe and maybe just not, put a lot of voice into what you're sending out to them, if that makes sense. So not saying don't talk to them, but try to just steer clear a little bit and observe the situation. And then that'll help you to make the right actions. You got the Eight of Spears. This is the Eight of Swords. This is feeling trapped. So just know that you're not really trapped. These spears are illusions. And they will change and bring in the opposite. So you just need to call it in and don't feel trapped. Instead, turn your fear into peace. Then you got the Three of Spears. So this is the Three of Swords. This means a little bit of sorrow or confusion is going on. So you do need to address this as well. You can address it at the same time as you're addressing this one, feeling trapped. And just, be looking out for your interests first. It has to be you first. Okay? And then you can change the vibes. Then you got, this card is usually the Lovers, but in this deck, which is Wizard of Oz, of course, it's called the Kindred. So it's just someone showing you love or you showing someone else love. Okay. I don't believe this is romance. I think this is just getting along with others. So getting along with AM the best that you can. And if you need to say something, speak your truth out of love to them. If that doesn't work, go to your supervisor, right? And then I've got, though, the Sun for you. So I do feel like, different days are coming that are going to be better. And it's going to go really good, I think. The Sun is vitality and success. So I think you're going to look back on this in a couple weeks and say, I'm glad that's over with, right? Steering clear of him, but then how do we address the underlying issues? He isn't very talkative. You don't need to address the underlying issues. What you need to do is take care of you and distance yourself as much as possible. And then if there's any issues that need to be addressed, it would be with you, right? If it is with him and he's causing problems for you at your job and not letting you, be distracted free, then you need to go to your supervisor. I also got for you ancient knowledge. And it says, tap into the wisdom of the ancients. Their knowledge guides you now. There you go. Ask your guides to help you. Then you got self-love and a new you, a big positive change. So yeah, something's coming for the best and to help you with this. You're going to glow up. I love that. And then you got intention. So set your intention on taking care of you first and then taking care of others second. Right? Your ethereal animal is the lizard. It says imagination. When was the last time you allowed yourself to relax, stare out the window, and daydream? Slow down now and indulge your imagination. I know you're in a rush, but it's telling you to slow down. Slow down and imagine. So maybe after the rush of taking the final, and I hope you do awesome with it, you can slow down a little bit and go inward. Okay. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Taylor. All right. The cat is on my desk. No. Oh, then you'll have winter break after this week? Good. Good, Taylor. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here and your donation. Okay, butterfly. There you are. Give me just 1 second to do a sip sip. Sip sip, everybody. We have Venus in the house. Hi, Venus. Thank you for being here. Okay, butterfly. Okay, I see a lot of change happening with you. And let me just show you the cards. The Ace of Swords is the first one you got. This is something new coming in, a new opportunity. Aces are always new. So this was the first card. Clarity, also seeing clearly, taking action. Then in the middle of your reading, you got the Tower. Now, this is not to be feared or, poo-pooed on. It's just saying that something needs to be rebuilt. Something needs to change. And you got this Ace of Swords that will help you know what that is to be changed. And it needs to be rebuilt into something else. So that could be someone, it could be something, but the Tower is there to help us grow and get rid of old things that we don't need anymore that are not serving us. And then you got the Knight of Swords. This knight is going too fast, so you need to slow down, especially after the Tower, in order to, navigate correctly around that. You need to not go so fast. So slow down, and this will help you make the correct action as well. You got the Dream Messenger. It says, interpret your night dreams. Right? So maybe that will help you with determining what the Tower is. Because I don't think that the Tower's happened yet, Butterfly. I think it's going to happen. But it's not to be feared. It's to help you grow. So interpret your night dreams. Yeah, you have a dream messenger here who wants to give you some messages through your dreams. Then you got sea creatures. Find guidance in times of darkness and let your inner light shine bright. Yes. Find guidance in times of darkness. So don't worry about the Tower. Instead, find the light. And then just rebuild. Your ethereal animal is the cat. Curiosity. It says, bring back the magic into your life. Look at life with the innocence of a child. See the beauty. Explore the mystery. There you go. And cat reminds me of independence as well. So making sure that you are having your independence, you're being independent on your own, self-confident, etc. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Thank you, Butterfly. All right. Shirley, welcome. I've got your question. And Purple Lisa's here. Hi, Purple Lisa. Sue Toppy, I've got your question. Chat's jumping. All right. The cat's got the zoomies behind me. Shirley, did I say hi to you? I've got a million things going on. I don't know if I said hi. I hope you're having a great day too. And Purple Lisa. Let's bring in Bernadette. Oh, I did? Okay. Squirreling already, Shirley. I don't know what he has on him here. Headphones. All right, Bernadette, are you here? Hi, Bernadette. Any messages from Spirit for me? First, you have a lot of love coming to you from Spirit. This is the heart or the Queen of Cups. And just like it looks, and sounds, the Heart of Cups is where you get that overflowing love from. So Spirit is letting you know how much you are loved. And then you can spread that love all around you and then send it to other people as well. Then you got the Two of Swords. And this is to just say that you need to make a decision. You follow the best decision that you possibly can. And trusting in your intuition and your gut to make the decision. And then when you make the decision, this turns into the Peace card with the wings back here. And then you got the High Priestess. It's a pretty High Priestess card. She observes things. So observing and then taking action after you've observed. She sometimes even has a scroll, or there it is, has a scroll that she's writing down things. Okay, so write down what you observe, what you're seeing in your life right now, and then decide how you want to change it. And, change is always the best thing because we don't want to get stuck in the same routine over and over again. We want to change it up so that we can learn and grow and move on in a positive way. Your next card is perspective. Yeah, looking at things through a different perspective. And you've got butterflies over here for change. And this is saying that your perspective can be added to and changed with the way that you see things. So see things differently. Maybe take some time for meditation would be good for you. And then you got the dandelion here. It says, your deepest desires, wish comes true, power to manifest. So you do have the power to manifest. So make a wish and, You can have, what you need. Your deepest desires are there for a reason, for you to honor them and pursue them, because that's what spirit wants of us, is to pursue our desires, because that's what's going to make us happy, is when we get those desires within reason, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. Okay, your ethereal animal is the sandpiper. Playfulness, yes. So be curious, have fun, and see the world through the innocent eyes of a child. Laugh, dance, run, and sing. Let go of worry and seriousness. There you go. So be playful like the dolphin and the sandpiper, and just have fun with what is there in front of you in the present moment. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Bernadette. Okay, I'm going to have to take Milo out of the room because he's being crazy. So, and very distracting. So if you guys can hold on for just a couple moments, I will be right back, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back right back. I'm back. You notice my door's shut now. He had the zoomies and he was going absolutely mental. So thanks for sticking in there with me. This says we had one more person come in, so welcome. All right. Poor Milo, poor Scotty. Gigi, are you still here? Thank you, Cat Goddess. I feel like I'm yelling. Thank you, Cat Goddess. He's now throwing his body up against the door, trying to get in. Is Gigi here? No Gigi? No Gigi. All right, what about Poppy Cave? Oh, Gigi's here. Okay. Switch it back real quick. Mary, I hope I said hello to you. Hi there. And Samantha came in, didn't she? Hi, Samantha, if you're still here. Okay, Gigi. My dog has an eye infection. Cards to know if she has something to tell me. And I've got to say it if it's, something you haven't taken her to the vet for, then you probably need to. Okay. Gigi, the first card I got for you is the King of Pentacles. And this king is, well, he has what he needs because he has worked hard for it. So she's saying that you are her king, her queen. It doesn't matter the gender. She's just saying that you are, you are special and you're like a king. She worships the ground you walk on. And then you got a balance. Oh, yes, an appointment in 49 minutes. Good. Good. I'm glad you got an appointment. She just feels safe with you, balanced, and she appreciates you taking care of her. And then balance again, emotional balance. So she's just saying, don't worry, Mom. We'll get through this. And then you got security. Yes, she feels secure with you. So she knows you'll do the right thing. Look at that. That's perfect for your situation. Security. She feels just like that fox there that's in taken care of. And then you got spiritual guidance. So this is for you, Gigi. It says intuition connects you with divine guidance. Trust its direction. So that's for you. You have spiritual guidance to go ahead and do what you need to do in order to take care of her. I just say, listen to the vet. And then I've got an ethereal animal for you. It is the grasshopper. And it says faith. Take a leap of faith. It is time to make a choice and move forward. Be confident the outcome will be positive. All right. So I usually don't read on health of animals, but I feel like this is more her just telling you how happy she is with you and that she feels safe with you. Okay? That's what I got for you, Gigi. Thank you. And I hope everything goes well at the vet. You have to come back and tell us, okay? Is Poppy Cave here? You're welcome, Gigi. I'm going to take this down for a minute. Oh, now it just scoots out. But right behind this, let me take it down. I don't know if Poppy's still here. Look at what the cat did to my bed. It was made up perfectly. Now it looks like a woolly monster's been on it. The cat with the zoomies. All right. I don't see Poppy anywhere. So we can go on to Brina. Is Brina here? Wait a minute. Poppy Cave's here. All right. Brina will go next after Poppy Cave unless there's a donation. Okay, Poppy, let's look at this situation. I have a situation of love here. I met Solomon. Then after I met Nick. Oh, but both I haven't started anything yet. So would like to know who the universe is agreeing to be my life partner. Wow. Brina, you'll be after Poppy unless there's a donation. Wow. Oh. Hmm. Okay, so I have a card for the overall energy, Poppy, and you got these are the backs of the cards. This is a tarot deck. This is the blank canvas card. So this is saying that you need to follow your gut, your intuition. It's not giving you an answer right now, but I have two other cards. I pulled one for Solomon. I got the Sun. This is joy, success, and victory. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles for Nick. This is the Spade card, self-care, self-love. So I feel like the better match would be Solomon with the Sun. Okay, but really, it's your choice. So make sure you're using your free will and not just what I'm telling you. Entertainment purposes only. But that's what's coming out. A blank canvas, so it's your decision. The Sun for Solomon. The Nine of Pentacles, the Spade card for Nick, where this is to do things on your own and not with Nick. So that's what I've got there. Let me get you some oracle cards. You got breakthrough, insight. Intuition brings breakthrough. Insights, act on them. Yeah, go by your gut. Bring your gut and bring your feelings into this and trust what they are telling you, especially your gut and your intuition. And you will have a breakthrough. Look here. Then you got loyalty and support, deep friendship, reliability, trustworthy companion. And when I lay this down, it goes on top of both of those cards. So I don't think you can go wrong with either one, but I think your higher self is maybe more in tune with Solomon. I think it might be an easier route than with Nick, but I still think that they're going to be good friendships, possibly, if you decide to have a friendship and a relationship at the same time. And your ethereal animal is the whale. Ancient knowledge. It says, enjoy the great unknown. And be assured that Spirit is working behind the scenes to ensure your path is abundant and fertile. So that's beautiful. Spirit is working behind the scenes to ensure your path is abundant. And that would be with either one, I think. But if you're asking the cards are leaning towards Solomon. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Poppy. Thank you. That was an interesting read. Thank the cards. Okay. Next up is Brina. Sip time. Brina, are you ready now? I'll give Brina a minute here. Chug, chug. Yes. Sip, everybody. Oh, look, Poppy's doing it too. Brina's here. Okay. Brina, can you please give me a message from my guides for this week? Okay. So I don't know if you've had some things going on, Brina, that are not, the best situation in the world. But you got the Ten of Swords, and it's saying you are ready for healing as this painful cycle comes to an end. So is there something that you've been struggling with? You don't have to tell me what it is, but is there something you've been struggling with that seems like it's not going to have an end? This is saying the end is in sight. And the Ten of Swords, it does mean ruin, but it means the end of a cycle as well. And then this turns around into the ace. It goes 9, 10, and then back around to the ace. So the Ace of Swords is clarity and a new opportunity. So if you've been facing anything, then you've got this. It will soon get better. Yes, you have. Okay. Then you got the Temperance card. This is patience, harmony, and peace. Divine intervention sets the equilibrium you need. So what you need, you're going to get it. And then you got the Prince or the Knight of Pentacles. This is to go slow. Slow down and plot your course. So have peace and harmony in your life, and then slow down the rate at which you're going so that more messages can come in for you. Disciplines build a solid foundation. Faith grows with evidence. So, yeah, discipline yourself to have that solid foundation, and then it can grow. Natural endings, yes. Natural endings would be definitely the Ten of Swords. Your oracle cards, Brina, are breaking free. This reminds me a little bit of the Devil card. You see the devil horns up here. It doesn't mean the devil's going to jump out at you. It just means that you're breaking free from it. So break free from the chains that bind you. Get rid of something if it's holding you back. And then you got this card right here. It says tiptoeing. You got a ballerina, moving in silence, approaching carefully. So whatever it is that's coming up soon, an event, just walking around the house, whatever you're doing, make sure that you are just being careful. Driving, just be careful. Doesn't mean anything's going to happen. Just means to watch out. Spirits telling you to, approach carefully. And then you get an ethereal animal. You got the dolphin. And it's harmony. All things are working as they should be. A period of joy and harmony is beginning. A time to feel at one with nature and spirit. I love that for you. The dolphin is one of my totem animals. And he's all about play. So play and have fun with your inner child. Do something maybe you haven't done since you were a child. Just have fun and release, laugh with your friends. So this is not about being careful all the time. This is just being careful, all the time. And then laughing and having fun as well. So life gives us both. So that's what I got for you, Brina. I hope that makes sense. All right. Thank you, Brina. Cat Goddess is next. Hi, Nivra. Cat Goddess is here. She's on top of it. All right. It's really accurate for this week. Awesome, Brina. Thank you for your feedback. Okay, Cat Goddess, I'd like to know what manifestations and blessings or miracles could I potentially expect soon? Ooh. I love the way you word your questions, Cat Goddess. Puts me on my heels. Wow. Okay. Wow. The first card I got for you is the Four of Cups. This is just saying that to look in all directions. It also says, consider the possibilities you leave behind. Lean on introspection. Yeah, so consider opportunities that are coming by for you and make sure you're not missing out on a really good one. Well, as I said before, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? And then you got the Fool. So this is an opportunity. And it says, be open to new beginnings. Yes, it's a new beginning. Everything is not always as it seems. So this is about taking a risk as well. And then I want you to look at this card, the Hierophant. And it has a swan in it, and I just gave you a swan. So you had this card, was your first card, the Four of Cups. not missing an opportunity. And then you got the Hierophant, which had another swan. This is not a swan deck. So you just happen to get two swans. Swans are beauty. So claim your beauty on the inside and outside, Cat Goddess. Be self-confident of who you are and be beautiful like this swan that just kind of floats on the water. And the Hierophant card is asking for guidance. An enlightened soul is near you. This is about faith, trusting in things that we can't see. And also the teacher learner card. And the swans are just sitting there. They're not part of any equation, but they mean beauty. So your internal beauty is very important at this time. Self-care, self-love. And then you got reflect and listen. Reflection brings insight. Take time to listen to your inner voice. Ooh, I love that. But that's kaleidoscope kind of thing on top of her. That's our crown chakra being opened. So reflect and listen. And then Cat Goddess, I've got stability. You can see two faces here on either side of the tree. So it's bringing in balance and being stable in all areas of your life: home, work, relationships, friendships. You've got this. And then your ethereal animal is the wombat. And it says home. Your home is sacred, Cat Goddess. But wombat spirit also reminds us to be at home inside our own body, for this is a sacred possession too. So that makes me think of that other card that you got, you know, with the two swans, both cards. Being at home in your own body and seeing the beauty inside and outside. That's your home. So treat it with kindness. And that's what I got for you, Cat Goddess. I hope that resonates with you. You're welcome, Cat Goddess. Hi, Phoenix. I got your question. Is Shirley here? I'm going to go ahead and close questions unless there's a donation. Shirley's here. All right. May I please ask what great things are coming my way this week? Oh, no problem, Shirley. I got you. Your first card is the Seven of Swords. So this is introspection, looking around and making sure everyone's, you know, in your tribe that should be, and sticking with the people who are close to you, and then maybe having a little bit of boundaries. And because one or more of them might have a little bit of deceitfulness in their actions. So just be careful of that. Then you got the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is happiness, family. So good things coming to you this week. Just be thankful for what you have, gratitude, and know that you got this. You've got friends, family, community that are all around you and there for you. Then you got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is moving a little too fast, especially this one. So you want to make sure that you slow things down. You've been working on boundaries with people. Perfect. And you need to slow down as well and not rush through life. Don't worry about the past because it's already happened and you can't change it. And don't worry about the future because it may not happen. So the Knight of Swords is going too fast. Be in the present moment. This is fast energy. You also got the Crystal Caverns. And it says, flow with the rhythms of life and let the cascading waters of change carry you to new beginnings. So go with the flow and it'll point you in the right direction, in other words. And then surely you got the legacy of the prophet. Interesting. It says, wisdom left for the future. This is a newer deck. I'm not sure what this means exactly, so I'm going to give you a clarifier. And you got the Spirit of the Sun. Absorb the energy of the universe. So this is joy coming in for you. Success, victory. And then you have wisdom with the original card as well. Wisdom for the future, and then living in a grateful state because you have the Spirit of the Sun with all its joy and victory in there. So great cards. Your ethereal animal is an eel. Says spirit is always with you, Shirley, watching and helping. Look out for synchronicities. Have faith and step into the unknown. So spirit is always with you, watching and helping. All right. That's what I got for you, Shirley. Thank you. You're welcome, Shirley. Thanks for being here. Is Sue Toffee here? Thanks for your feedback, Shirley. Sue Toffee. Okay, not seeing Sue. How about Phoenix? 1111. Sutapi or Phoenix? Yes, Phoenix is here. Okay. Can you tell me, will things work out between V and I? Okay. Man, oh man, this is complicated. It's going to be complicated. The card's just saying it's going to be complicated. You got the Four of Cups. I'll just show you your cards. You got the Four of Cups. This is missing out on an opportunity. So I feel like this might be you being hung up on V instead of being free and taking care of yourself, and then having someone come in that is better for you. Because with V, you got the Nine of Swords. This is the insomnia card, the anxiety card. As Jackie says, the stressy head card. So this is just to say that it's going to be anxious and a little bit worrisome with V. Then you got the Empress. So this is telling you, you agree? Okay, good. This is telling you that self-love and self-care is the most important thing before you can take care and love others. So you need to work on yourself, and then I think an opportunity will come in for someone else later on. Work on yourself, work on self-care, self-love, and taking care of what you need for yourself. Yeah, this relationship with V is under pressure right now. It's cracking open. Okay, so close to giving in, at the breaking point. So it tells me a break, either a break or a breakup, is happening pretty soon. And then you got you are your words. So just listen to your words carefully. Make sure you're filtering out the things that you want to say. Sometimes less said is better in these situations, but you are your words. Your ethereal animal card, Phoenix, is a hawk. It says messages from spirit. Spirit is trying to connect with you. Pay attention to synchronicities. Use your intuition and your message will be revealed. All right. So instead of, like I said before, wasting your, I don't want to say wasting your time, because you can learn from any situation, but instead of spending your time trying to work on something that's not going to work out, connect with spirit and good things will happen, and you'll be able to see the next opportunity for someone to come in. All right. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Phoenix. All right. Yes, focus on moving forward. Absolutely. You're welcome, Phoenix. Now I'm just waiting on Sutafi. Is there a Sutafi here? Okay, guys. Well, I will be back at 7 o'clock on Callie Healer's channel. And I'll be simulcasting on my channel as well. So if you haven't got the notification, you'll get one soon. And it's 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Callie Healer is wonderful. You guys will love her, and she does great with your questions. So if you have any other questions or a question you didn't get answered, then please bring it back to us at 7 o'clock. And you can go through her channel or through my channel. Okay. Only thing is the donations will not move you forward necessarily. Okay. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I've enjoyed spending my afternoon with you guys. And thank you for Jackie and Venus for modding. Really appreciate that. And thank you all for being here. Lots of love to everybody. See you at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Bye-bye.